The peaceful boundary. Maria had always been a kind person. She helped people whenever she could, listened to their problems, and tried to keep peace with everyone around her. But there were a few people who constantly disturbed her life. They called her at inappropriate times, involved her in arguments that had nothing to do with her, spread rumors about her, and always seemed to bring drama wherever they went. At first, Maria tried to defend herself. She explained her decisions, answered every accusation, and tried desperately to make them understand her. But the more she explained, the more they disturbed her. One evening, after another stressful argument, Maria sat quietly in her room and asked herself, "Why am I allowing other people's behavior to steal my peace?" She realized something important. She could not control what other people said or did, but she could control how much access they had to her life. The next morning, Maria made a decision. She stopped arguing. When someone tried to provoke her, she simply said, "I don't want to argue. I wish you well." When people brought gossip to her, she replied, "I would rather not discuss someone who isn't here." When someone repeatedly crossed her boundaries, she calmly said, "I respect you, but I need some space." And when necessary, she stopped answering unnecessary calls and messages. At first, people were surprised. They were used to Maria reacting. But now she refused to participate in the drama. One person accused her of being rude. Maria smiled and said, "I'm not trying to hurt you. I'm simply protecting my peace." She didn't seek revenge. She didn't insult anyone. She didn't spread rumors in return. She simply created boundaries. Months passed, and Maria's life began to change. Her home became peaceful. Her mind became calmer. She had more time to pray, work, spend time with people who genuinely cared about her, and pursue her dreams. One day, a friend asked her, "How did you finally get those people to stop disturbing your life?" Maria answered, "I stopped trying to control them. I controlled my response. I stopped giving every argument my attention, and I learned that walking away peacefully is sometimes more powerful than winning an argument." From that day forward, Maria remembered three things. You don't have to respond to every provocation. You don't have to explain yourself to everyone. And you don't have to hate people just because you choose to keep your distance from them. Sometimes the best way to protect your peace is not through anger, revenge, or confrontation. It is through wisdom, boundaries, silence, forgiveness, and distance. Maria finally understood that peace is precious. And sometimes protecting your peace means closing the door, not because you hate the person outside, but because you have finally learned to value the peace inside.